So yesterday we lost a veteran rapper from Ghana, OJ Black. We lost a veteran hip hop musician from Ghana, OJ Black. And this evening, I've been busy all day, so I just came online this evening when I saw that Wizkid, yeah, one of our youngest legendaries in Africa, one of the young legend in Africa, has lost his mom. Charlie, it's really a bad news for me. Like, it's really, really a bad news to hear. Sometimes, even me, when I travel outside for some time without seeing my mom, I can't explain the way I always miss her. I can't explain the way I always miss her. Not to talk about someone miss losing his mom. Charlie, it's really heartbreaking. It's really, really, really heartbreaking, bro. Like my dad, for instance, my dad died, I think, in 2020 during the Corona period, right? Yeah, in 2020 during the Corona era, I think somewhere in June. Yeah, then the Corona was, was decreasing. The pressure in the Corona was decreasing. That was when I lost my dad, somewhere in June 2020. Yeah, until then, like whenever I sit down, like I still feel the pain. I still feel the pain, especially the fact that he was sick. Like he got sick for more than 10 years. That was how serious my dad's sickness was. He got sick. He was on bed. He was in bed for more than 10 years. And whenever I remember it, Charlie, I always feel like the amount of money we spent on him to heal him, and at the end of the day, he still couldn't gain his health back and all those kind of stuff. I've like whenever till did whenever I sit down and think about it, it's always heartbreaking. So I can imagine what Wizkid, will be going through at the moment. Like Charlie, we all know how Wizkid used to be. Like there are times Wizkid used to come on stage with his mom. There are times Wizkid, comes on stage with his mom, always showcasing his mom to the world. Like her mom was really, really supportive to his music career. We all know how her mom was really, really supportive to his career. And I think, yeah, in as much as I know that Wizkid might be going through a lot, like it doesn't matter. Like Wizkid can be, enjoying all the beautiful lifestyle, maybe enjoying all the millions and all those kind of stuff, start somewhere. But I still think, Charlene, at this moment, no amount of money can, make him gain any happiness, because child, this is his mom, and no one can, he can't replace anyone. There is no way he can replace his mom with anyone. You understand? There is no way he can replace another woman with his mom. And Charlie, it be like say I talk too much. Oh. My name is Jimmy Ralph. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. You're watching Afrobeat Pressure. Today, yeah, the pressure is day low. Today, the pressure of the Afrobeat day low. Yeah, you are watching Afrobeat Pressure on Funtime TV. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Like, yeah, like the way I was saying, just imagine, for instance, you always being with your mom, you always, chilling, like the way we saw Wizkid chilling with his mom on stage. You understand? Like you always chilling with your mom, bringing him, like the kind of love between Wizkid and his mom was very deep. We have people who love their mom, but due to the fact that they are always not together, so even if they lose them, if yeah, they might be feeling the pain, but it will not be too painful, like always being with someone, hanging around with someone, and one day, Charlie, you just wake up to hear that the person is gone. It's very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking. Like it can be very heartbreaking. For instance, my dad had a whole lot of children, oh, a lot of children, but I was always around my dad. I was the only one who was always around my dad, so I could really feel the pain, bro. Like I could really, really feel the pain. when my father used to travel a lot, and most of the journeys I used to travel with him. We used to travel like travel. When I say travel, or in Ghana, but even though he traveled outside, but Charlie within Ghana, the Charlie, my father used to travel a lot, and whenever, even sometimes, whenever I see my face, talking like this, whenever I'm speaking with myself on, I see my dad. It was just recently that I got to understand why people always told me that I look like my dad. Serious, like it was just recently. Cause I used not to do videos. Like I wasn't into videos and all those kind of stuff. Yeah, I only took pictures, and yeah, even though yeah, I could see the resemblance, but when I started doing videos, whenever I see myself, I know that actually this guy really looks like I really look like my dad, bro. I really look like my dad. The way I speak, the way I laugh, my father used to love laughing a lot. Like my father used to laugh a lot, so whenever, like, so sometimes I don't like, after doing a video, I don't like, there are times I don't like watching myself, because it always bring back certain painful memories and all those kind of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, like I'm saying, Wizkid, there's no way he can replace anyone else to the mother he has lost. Charlie, there's no way. We all can feel the pain. Like, no, we can't feel what he's going through, but I can relate to his pain, that he might be going through. So Charlie, on behalf of the rest of Africans, Charlie, we all say we all, how do we even do it? Like Charlie, we express our deepest condolences, yeah, Charlie, on behalf of all the Africans. Yeah, Charlie, we send or express, we express our deepest condolence. Charlie, you for take heart, bro. You for take heart. You for take heart, Charlie. Wizkid is one of our favorites, Charlie. Wizkid is one of our favorites in the African music industry. Even he's very, I think, yeah, Wizkid mom has experienced a lot of, Wizkid success. Wizkid mom, has experienced, and I don't think, she could have witnessed all the successes that are yet to come, because at this moment I think greater things are yet to come, and there's no way the mom can witness all the successes. At least Charlie, he has seen Wizkid filling all the stadiums and the auditorium. Just recently, at least she saw that Wizkid filled the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Charlie, 60,000 capacity. Charlie, we saw like the woman really experienced some of the successes. At least Wizkid made her chop some of the money. Yeah, Charlie, she chopped some of the money and all those kind of stuff. There are people who are usually sacrifice themselves for families. There are people who usually sacrifice themselves for friends, families, and all those kinds of. But at the end of the day, when they it's time to for them to uh when it's time for them to also benefit from the suffering, Charlie, they kick the bucket, and Charlie is it can really, really be heartbreaking. Like it can really, really, really be heartbreaking. So yeah, and there is a saying that you don't know what you have until you lose it. Sometimes you don't know what you have until you lose it. Like I told you in the beginning, there are times I travel outside, especially when I used to be in school. When I used to work at a TV station, like I had to travel for some time. I used to work at a TV station as a video editor. Yeah. So Pan African TV as a video editor. Yeah, I was in Accra when my mom was in somewhere, Charlie. Uh, the thing be say, like sometimes I'll be sitting there and just missing, and I'll go like, hey Charlie, I'll miss my sisters, cause my mother only has three children. I'm the eldest and two sisters behind. I'll miss all of them, and like even within this short time, like look at the way I used to miss them, Charlie. The way I used to miss them, cause I'm always around my mom. I used to be around my dad always, and I can feel like I can feel their absence. I always feel their absence whenever I'm not around them. So, and from what we see between Wizkid and uh Wizkid and her mom, Charlie, I can really feel that Charlie Wizkid will really, really, really feel the absence of the mom. Yeah. So Charlie to Wizkid, Charlie, you for take heart, bro. We for take hearts. We for take heart, Charlie. At least mommy experience some of the, the mullah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, mommy experienced some of the mullah. Yeah. Fun time, bro. Yeah, so there is this news that I saw yesterday, I think they did before yesterday or yesterday, that I wanted to speak about, but I felt like I should ignore it. But this evening, it just hit me like that I should also, express my opinion on it. Charlie, yeah, it's about this Facebook blogger. I've forgotten his name. Oh, Facebook blogger called. I'll tell you when I remember where he put out a a post where he was saying Burna Boy's net worth hasn't increased from 50 million even after making 300 million dollars from all the shows and the streams that we've been seeing him perform. All the bigger venues he's been filling, and also nothing else added up to his net worth. And yeah, actually, sometimes, yeah, in as much as we always see the successes of our musicians in Africa, sometimes I also feel that, like, not I feel most of our musicians, African musicians, and Africans in general, are not used to the culture of showcasing or telling people their net worth. Yeah, like sometimes I'll go online, check the net worth of a musician, and they will give me, for instance, let's say a musician like Davido, $20 million. And I feel like Davido should be more rich, more, yeah, richer than $20 million. Serious, like sometimes the kind of with the kind of lifestyle I see Davido live, the kind of lifestyle I see Wizkid, Burna Boy, and these musicians live, I feel like, child, these people should be worth more than the amount of money being posted on air online. Yeah, I feel like this musician should be more richer than people post. Like, yeah, how can you tell me that the video has 20, like, it's kind of normal, but I sometimes I feel like the video should be worth more than that. Yeah, serious. And yeah, so these people came out with a post that these are the record labels that Burna Boy is signed to are chopping, a lion's share of, the money he's been making. And Burna Boy signed onto the record label not because of the money. He signed onto the record label because of the shows he no because of the recognition he is gonna gain. And I think if what according to what the blogger is saying, me, I don't joke with Burna Boy. Okay, I don't joke with Burna Boy. According to what the blogger is saying, if it's true, if what the blogger said is true, I don't see anything. Then I don't see anything wrong with it. To be frank, Charlie, I don't see anything wrong with it because at least his purpose has been achieved. Like, at least his purpose has been achieved. Because at the moment, Burna Boy is sitting on top of the world. Like he said, he's sitting on top of the world. Yeah, he's sitting on top of the world. Like, Charlie, if only Burna Boy went onto the record label, as you are saying that he didn't go there because of money, then I don't see any reason why you are posting this. I don't see any reason why you are saying Burna Boy has not made anything. And I don't think, Burna Boy. Are you trying to tell me that, okay, before he got signed onto these record labels, he had $50 million, right? So he hasn't made a penny. He hasn't made a penny from all the shows he has been. At least even if he got let's say 1% of all the shows he has been playing, Charlie, he has. Don't you think maybe your, let's say, your analysis or your research, there might be something wrong with it, because at least Burna Boy will not will not settle for nothing. Burna Boy, even in as much as you are telling us that Burna Boy got signed on to all the record labels, the Atlantic, Warner, Sony, and all these record labels, not because of the money, but because of the fame or the recognition, the mentions he's going to be getting. If what you are saying is, what to go by. I think Burna Boy, like, yeah, at the end of the day, Burna Boy will still settle for something, yeah. He will still settle for something. Like, you will still be working for something. Burna Boy will not work for free. Even if he takes, let's say, 1% of, all the streams and, the distance, Charlie, I think something should be added. Like, there should be an increment in his, net worth. Me, all these net worth, the $50 million that Charlie is online that Burna Boy is worth, Charlie, I don't believe it. Burna Boy should be worth more than that, Charlie. I think our musicians in Africa are not used to, showcasing or telling the truth about how much they have in their bank account or how much they worth. So, Charlie, I don't see this news to be credible enough. I don't see that news to be credible enough. Yeah, I don't see it to be credible enough, man. Yeah, so Charlie, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected, bro. My name is Jimmy Raff, and I'll be back with more fun time.